guys, it's Amy from Now Polished Baby 90. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with taking part with the summer collab that has been organised. They do these 4 times a year for seasons. I don't always take part because if you know me, you know that picking favourites picks, it's hard for me. I don't know why, but I'm here with summer, and my addition to the summer collab will be neons, because let's face it, neons make summer, in my opinion. So there'll be lots of other people, and I will link them down below and the information that you need, because this is going to be a huge collab with tons of people taking part. So make sure you check out everybody's if you're coming from them to me. Hello, I'm Amy, I'm from the UK, and I am polish mad. And like I say, for this summer video, we're going to talk about the neons. So basically, I picked out 5 brands that kind of stand out to me as doing amazing neons, and we're going to talk through them real quick because there's like 30 polishes here. So really, out of mainstream brands, there was 2 that came to mind that I always know I can rely on, and in my collection I will always go to these drawers for a neon. Basically, China Glaze. China Glaze is an iconic neon maker. In my mind, they're one of the first brands that people would go to. I mean, we have the 2 iconics here, if I can pick them up. Pool Party and Flip Flop Fantasy blew everybody's mind when they originally released them, and they still do to this day. There's been a few variants of both of these, I think, but these are the ones that I have. So Pool Party is a hot pink, little bit of red, little bit of orange neon, and as you can see, it's bright. Whereas Flip Flop Fantasy is more of your peachy, corally toned neon. And before I should go any further, no, neons shouldn't need a white base. That is my rule on life. Neons shouldn't need a white base. That's where I stand. I know that some people are on different sides of that team, but I am no white base neon team. The yellow that I have is Celtic Sun. Again, quite an iconic one from them. This is not as good of a great formula. There are better neon yellows out there, but it's just, like I say, just an icon in the neon world. Treble Maker is the neon green that I had. This is a slightly newer one. I did have another green which was more sheer, and that's why I don't have it anymore. And Treble Maker, it has stayed as my neon green from China Glaze. And a newer one, we have Sunset the Mood. So hopefully if I compare it to these, you can see that Sunset the Mood is the bright pink neon from China Glaze that I have. And like I say, I like them all. These are all ones that don't need white bases. Celtic Sun is probably going to be the most sheer out of those, but I just think that China Glaze just such great neons that those are my little group of picks from them. The other brand that I think do great neons who are mainstream are going to be Orly. No, I don't own the iconic Orly's glow stick, and I really should, because that is what so many people compare all other neon yellows to. But my 2 are from a recent collection, and these are from, was it called, oh, Desert Sun, I want to say was the collection. So we have Afterglow, which is again kind of like your Flip Flop Fantasy, kind of people can use that as a base comparison, more of your coral neon. And then we then have Blazing Sunset, which is probably the best red neon I have. Maybe 1 drop of pink in there, but I think this leans more red than pink. And the camera can't even cope, I swear. Moving on to indies, a UK indie that does great neons is a Wikkid Polish, and here is a sampling of ones from them. So their green is called Club Tropicana, and how bright are these? And then their yellow is called My Mate Iluminate, and their hot sizzly pink there is going to be California Girls. And like I say, I'm pretty sure that she has a neon range in stock, or she did. For the last couple of years she has anyway, so I hope that they are still available, and I will link Wikkid Polish. Wikkid UK Nail Polish has 2 Ks for Wikkid. I will link it down below. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't mention 90 Lacquer. We have 2 versions of them here. We have her True Up Neon range, which is these neon creams that came out last year. So the yellow is Firefly. I wore this in a video really recently. Humidity is the peachy coral, and then Bullfrog is the green. You may have noticed, if you haven't by now, I don't have any neons in purple or blue, and that's just because I don't think I have any that are like super neon. I mean, obviously all of the collections that I mentioned will have blues in their collection, but I just think that someone needs to take it to the next level. Even though the neons that I have are bright, I don't know if they are quite neon. Do you know what I mean? There's a difference between being a bright blue and like turning it up. Then also from 90 we have the Smoothie Bar range, and these are bleached neon. Some of them are more neon than others, and these have black shredded glitter in here. So the yellow is pineapple punch and the pink is watermelon juice. There's like 9 of these. They are great, like I say, bleached neons or neons with that black shredded base. And one that I really love from her is a white base with neon glitters in, and this one is called Out With The Cold, and it is, like I say, white base, and then you have yellow neon, orange, pink and blue, really bright neon glitters in there. So that's just a different way that you can wear neons without going full for it. And that rolls us on nicely to the last brand of the video, which is US Wikkid nail polish, Wikkid spelt the normal way. And they have a range of polishes where they are pale bases with neon glitters, and they're just so good. The first one is the iconic Drunk in Public, and this is a white base with super fine neon glitters in here. It's like a sprinkling, it's like a sprinkled ice cream, and I adore them. I love these. And then the other 2 are from a similar collection, and this is Pox and Gangrene. Gangrene is a whitish, maybe a little bit of a light green base with bright, vibrant neon yellow and green glitters in. And then Pox is that same, I think it might be a very light pink, or it's a white base with the neon orange and pink. And they just give you, like I say, as well with Out With The Cold from 90. It's just another take on neon that I really appreciate. And I also love wearing white in the summer, so it's a good mixture of the white and the neon together. So short and sweet, those are some of my favourite neons for summer. I have been and will continue to wear neons. I tried to fight neons a few years ago. I was like, no, just because it's summer, I'm not going to wear neons. That's not how it goes. But it really is how it goes, and I could not be happier. I love having neons. They make great toe colours. I love a good neon. I'm here to say I am a convert. So check out everybody's video in this collab down below. There'll be tons of videos for you to watch, tons of summer inspiration. I will be checking out as many of them as I can. I'm going to start a playlist and work my way through. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.